Hello brew tubers, and welcome to this little brew day video. I've got to talk quiet as the amazing Janice is still asleep. Bless her heart, she had a little bit too much to drink last night, whereas the sensible Peter stopped drinking. The amazing Janice didn't, so I've not seen her yet this morning. But I've got my little glass of espresso, which is now attached to some sticky tape. My little glass of espresso. Not espresso, espresso. Guatemalan Antigua for those who like their coffees. So, brew day today. I have got the Hopcat bubbling away. I'm collecting some RO water for brew day today. I had some criticism on my last beer that the water I used tasted a bit stale. And that was with RO water I'd collected a week previously, so I've decided I'll collect it fresh from now on to avoid that stale water taste. So yeah, collecting about 30 litres of RO water, and I'll mix that with 10 litres of tap water just to get some mineral flavour from the tap water. So yes, that's collecting at the moment. I'm going to be brewing a Frankenstein's monster beer. Basically just using up whatever hops I've got left over, you know, the half empty packets, or like the 3 grams of God knows what in the bottom of something. Use up any opened bags of malt I might have. Just a use up ingredients beer. Frankenstein's monster. People get very confused when I think of Frankenstein as being the monster. He was the scientist, which is monster anyway. Frankenstein's monster beer. I haven't even got a recipe for it yet. That'll come later. At the moment it's water collection, so yeah. Right, I'll see you later. I'll probably have to go and feed Janice in a minute. She wants her breakfast. I've got some eggs, some boiled eggs and sausages. I'll finish my coffee though whilst we do this. So we've collected all the water for this brew day, and that has been heated up to 67 degrees Celsius. We've decided on the grist at being 2 kilograms of Munich Type 1, 1.4 kilograms of lager malt, 430 grams of special B malt, and 244 grams of wheat malt. So quite a varied sort of beer. Should turn out sort of an ambery sort of colour, I think. So we're going to mash that for an hour and a half, and that'll be at 67 degrees Celsius. How exciting. So that's what we are looking like at the start of the mash. I'll pop the old mash plate on and just reduce the flow rate a little bit. But yeah, it looks quite nice, doesn't it? Odd sort of colour. Brewing time. So we've reached the end of the mash. Lovely sort of reddish gold colour is the word at the moment. Mashed for an hour and a half. So time to start the sparge.
Spargeroni time!
Janice, where have you been?
Where haven't I been?
Woof, woof, bar.
Chopin.
Gorgonzola.
What?
So there is the sparge taking place from there. 80 degrees sparge, 80 degrees Celsius that is, rather than degrees of latitude and longitude. Slowly coming up to the boil. So then, we're coming up to the boil. So we'll have a look at the hop schedule. So the first hop addition at 90 minutes is 15 grams of Warrior and 15.2 alpha acids. And then in the last 10 minutes of the boil, in will go a protofloc and 60 grams of Tetnang at 3.5 alpha acids. And then at flame out we have 13 grams of Nelson Sauvignon at 11.9 alpha acids, and 20 grams of Amarillo at 9% alpha acids, and then 31 grams of Tetnang, dry hop after a day. USO 5 yeast to ferment it with.
Is this the way to Amarillo?
Yes. I've been hugging my pillow. This is not a pillow, this is a book, but I'm hugging it to demonstrate what hugging a pillow would look like. It's very little
small pillow.
Yes.
Lovely.
So, first hop addition at 90 minutes is 15 grams of Warrior. There they go. Lovely jubbly. So, next hop addition will be 10 minutes to go. It should be the Tetnang and the Proto Flock. Hooray! Last 10 minutes of the boil, in goes a Proto Flock and 60 grams of Tetnang. Hooray! Say hooray, Janice. Flame out, in go 13 grams of Nelson Sauvignon and 20 grams of Amarillo. Hooray! Hooray! We'll cool this down to the appropriate temperature, then chuck it in the fermenter. Hooray again. So while the amazing Janice listens to some Gilbert Sullivan rather loudly, I will add Empire Ale yeast. Naughty person. Bow, ye go a midland passes. Bow, ye Christians, bow, ye masses. All the trumpets, and the glasses, and the sing. Well, hey, so brew day's over. Woo.
Well done, sweetie.
Thank you, darling.
Right in front of my face. That's what I thought so.
Right, so brew day's over. We transferred into the fermenting device.
The fermenter?
Yes.
Quite useful sometimes.
Yes. So, Frankenstein's Monster, brewed on the 6th of the 4th, 2019. Style, question mark. Batch size 23 litres, although I have a funny feeling I got more, but I couldn't be bothered to measure how much I got, so never mind. And by the time you've dumped a load of yeast, you never have what you thought you started off with anyway. So. Grain bill, quite a sort of Belgian-y Germanic grain bill, I suppose. 2 kilos of Munich Type 1, 1.4 kilograms of lager malt, 430 grams of Special B, and 244 grams of wheat malt. So,
yummy.
Should hopefully have a nice head retention and colour. The colour's
I
lovely.
love a good head retention.
The colour's lovely, sort of golden ambery red. So that sounds very nice.
Very pretty.
Yes, we mashed at 67 degrees, sparged at 80 degrees, sparged up to just under 30 litres, boiled for 90 minutes. IBU should be roughly 40. Hop schedule, 15 grams of Warrior at 90 minutes, 60 grams of Tetnang at 10 minutes and a Protoflock tablet. And then at flame out, 13 grams of Nelson Sauvignon and 20 grams of Amarillo. And tomorrow I shall dry hop with a further 31 grams of Tetnang.
Dry hump.
Dry hop. Incorrigible.
What it sounded like to me.
So we're going to dry hop with 30 grams of Tetnang tomorrow.
Let's just do my dirty mind.
The original gravity, he said, is 1.044. So we're aiming for 1.042, so we're slightly over, which is very good. I've put the wrong yeast in. I need to change that. Never mind. I've written down, I put USO 5 in. What happened? I put Empire
That's not
Ale
what
in.
you put in.
No, that's my pen. We shall adjust.
This is what he put in. The silly boy.
Actually, I want to put that one in, Empire Ale.
Yes.
So yeah.
Why did you write USO 5?
Oh.
Silly face.
So I think we'll get quite a malty beer, with perhaps a sort of grassy, floral taste and a hint of citrus, perhaps.
Sounds delicious.
That's what I'm guessing we're going to get. So only time will tell.
Final comments?
It's alive!
We had to. I'm sorry.
Bye.